Thanks for joining me for a relaxing yoga class today. We're going to start with our breath work on our back. When you get onto your back, you can widen out your feet, bringing them to the edges of your mat. Let your knees drop in against each other. Either open your arms out wide if that feels good right now, or you can cross them, one arm across your belly, one across your chest, or again, wherever feels comfortable right now. Then we'll take 3 cleansing breaths to begin. With your inhale, fill up your lungs as much as you can. Then open your mouth and let it out. Okay, then do that again. In through your nose. Back out through your mouth. One more time, in through your nose, filling up completely. And then exhale as much of the air out as you can. Close your mouth now and begin to breathe steadily in and out through your nose. Allow yourself to come to a place of stillness, not just physically, but also mentally. Letting your mind clear out. Allowing each breath to flush out any of the chatter or the thoughts going on in your mind. Okay, and then with your next breath, bring your knees in towards your chest. Gently set your hands on top of your knees. If you want to cross your feet over at the ankles, you can. If you want to gently sway side to side here. So your breath is still calming your mind, calming your body. Slowly release your feet back down to the mat and then slide them out away from you, straightening out your legs. Flex your feet and then reach your arms all the way up, coming into a full body stretch. Then bring your hands back down, bend your knees, roll onto your side, and then take that all the way over on to your hands and knees and then back into a child's pose. If you want to widen out your knees, you can do that, or keep them close together. If you want to stay active in your child's pose, keeping your forearms lifted, reaching out far you can, or if you just want to soften into the pose, you can do that. And then with your next breath in, bring yourself up into a tabletop. Bring your knees back underneath you. Close your eyes if they aren't already. Move yourself around in your cat-cow position. Making circles over your wrists, sitting back and forth. Just again, whatever movement feels good here. And then come back to neutral to your tabletop. With your inhale, push your tailbone up and then send your hips back towards your heels. With your exhale, round through your spine, bring yourself back up into your tabletop. And then inhale, arch your spine, sit back. Inhale, round. One more time, arch your spine and sit back. And then inhale, round. Come back to neutral. Then we're going to keep our right hand on the mat. You can scoot it a little closer to your left hand. And then inhale, reach your left arm all the way up into your twist. Exhale, bring it down, thread it through, coming onto your shoulder and your ear. Let your fingers relax on your left hand. Soften in, stay just as you are, or if you want to take your right hand and lift it up towards the sky, flip your palm out, bend your elbow, bring it behind your back and set it down. Or you can even reach around, grabbing onto your left leg. Take one more breath here. If you have your hand behind your back, bring it back up with your breath. Plant it back down. Next inhale is going to bring your left arm all the way back up towards the sky or the ceiling, and then set it down. Let's switch to the other side. Inhale, bring your right arm all the way up. Turn and look up at your thumb. Exhale, bring it down, thread it through. Okay. Let your fingers soften on your right hand. If you want to bring your left arm up and bring it behind your back, either resting on behind your back or grabbing onto your right leg. Take one more breath. And then use your breath to help you unwind. Inhale your left arm up and around, plant it on the mat. Inhale your right hand out, and then set it down. Walk your hands forward, straight out from your shoulders. Keep your hips up and come into puppy pose. Pushing your armpits towards the mat, maybe even your chin to the mat. Next breath in, come all the way back up. Tuck your toes. Sit back on your heels. Lengthen up through your spine. Bring your hands to prayer in front of you. Interlace your fingers. Roll out your wrists. So toes can be tucked or untucked here. If you want to stretch the bottoms of your feet, tuck your toes. Okay, and then take a breath in. With your exhale, press your palms away from you, round through your spine, chin to chest. And then inhale your arms up towards the sky, arching your back a little bit. Exhale, round. Bring your hands back out in front of you. Inhale up. One more time, exhale, round. Inhale up. Release your fingers, roll your arms back down again, and bring them to the mat. Untuck your toes, pat the tops of your feet, shift your hips side to side. Okay, then cross your ankles, sit back on your heels. We're gonna sit back or come all the way onto our back. So make your way down. When you get there, bring your knees into your chest again. Close your eyes, start to draw circles with your knees. And then go the other direction. And then bring your feet down to the mat, set them out wide, so out to the edges of your mat. Arms can come out to a T. Then take both knees over to the right, keeping your feet out wide. So we're going to do a variation of a supine twist with a little bit of windshield wiper legs with it. Then you're going to take your right foot, set it on top of your left knee. Take one more breath here. Okay, then with your inhale, you're gonna roll. So first focus on your left foot. Roll it up so that your bottom of your left foot is on the ground, so your right knee is up in the air now. Then you're gonna roll to the outside of your left foot, bringing your right foot down to the ground with your right knee up towards the ceiling still. And I'm keeping a gentle pressure with my left knee into my right ankle to be able to feel that stretch on the outside of my right hip. Okay, and then your next breath is going to roll you up and back again over to the right. We'll hold it here for a couple breaths. Then one more time, roll it up and over to the left. Then back up to center, pulling your left thigh into your chest, into your reclined pigeon. And then set it down, uncross your right leg, set your feet out wide again. Extend your arms out to a T, and then bring both knees over to the left this time. We'll do that same thing the other side. Bring your left foot, set it on top of your right knee. And then take one more breath. And with your breath, roll up and over to the right, planting your right foot on the ground. up and back to the left. And then bring it up to center. Pull your right thigh into your chest for your reclined pigeon. And then set your foot back down, uncross your legs. And then we're going to bring our knees back into our chest. Separate out your knees, bring your arms in between your legs, grab onto the outside of your feet into happy baby pose. If you're comfortable with it, rock side to side. And then maybe straighten out one leg a little bit and then the other. However you want to play here for the next couple breaths. Okay, then let go of your feet. Slowly extend your legs up towards the ceiling, bringing your hands down by your side. Straighten your legs out the best that you can. Think about pressing your heels towards the ceiling or the sky. And then bend your knees slowly. Bring your feet back down to the mat and set them down. Okay, so we're back where we started. You can end here if you want with your Shavasana in more of a reclined, relaxing position, or you can come into traditional and extend your legs out. Letting your feet relax, letting your arms relax. Take a few long, slow breaths to let your body fully settle down. And then whenever you're ready, bring your right arm up straight above your head, and then your left arm. And bring your legs together. Open your palm out wide. And then bring it back down by your side. And thanks for joining me today. Namaste.